It's a truth spoken in silence by sages across centuries, a truth that seems simple on the surface, yet contains the very root of human suffering. We are not born into this world with suffering. We are born into being, soft, aware, open. The mind is still quiet then. It watches, it feels, it simply is. But as we grow, the mind begins to speak, and when it speaks, we start to listen, not with presence, but with identification. We begin to believe that we are our thoughts, that our worries, our labels, our fears are somehow real, permanent, true. But what is the mind? It's not a thing. It's not a structure you can touch. It's a process, an ever-moving current of impressions, beliefs, memories, projections. The mind is not your enemy. It is your tool, but only if you remember that you are not it. In Vedanta, they speak of neti, not this, not that, a practice of peeling away what you are not until only presence remains. You are not your name, not your profession, not your gender, your pain, or your dreams, and you are not your mind. Let that truth settle for a moment. You're not your mind. If you can observe a thought, then who is the one doing the observing? There lies the key. The mind, when left unchecked, becomes a tyrant. It replays the past like a broken film reel. It imagines futures that never arrive. It judges, compares, narrates, constantly pulling your awareness out of the now. When the mind becomes the master, you become the slave. You react instead of respond. You worry instead of act. You fear instead of flow. And yet, when the mind becomes the servant, it is powerful beyond measure. It becomes the tool of clarity, of intuition, of creative force. Think of a sword. In the hand of a child, it's dangerous. But in the hand of a master, it becomes art. This is the invitation of Ramana Maharshi to return to the place behind the mind, the place that simply watches, knows, is. He did not teach elaborate systems. He taught silence and self-inquiry, not who are you, but rather, who is asking? Go to the root, investigate. Every time a thought arises, ask, who does this thought belong to? You will find something interesting. The more you question, the more the illusion begins to dissolve. The mind is like a cloud, but you're the sky. The mind is like a wave, but you are the ocean. You are vast, still, untouched. Even as thoughts pass through, you remain. The modern world encourages mind identification. It rewards overthinking. It glorifies productivity, comparison, and endless stimulation. But peace is found in stillness, and stillness is not of the mind. To awaken is not to destroy the mind. It is to put it in its rightful place, to allow it to serve, but not rule. Let the mind organize your schedule, but not define your worth. Let the mind build your house, but not tell you who you are. There is a you that existed before the first thought ever appeared, before you were named, before you were told what to believe. That you is your home. Return to it. It doesn't require travel, no rituals, no grand declarations, just the willingness to sit, to be still, and to observe. In the fire of awareness, thoughts lose their power, not because they are destroyed, but because they are seen for what they are, passing phenomena, nothing more. Ramana Maharshi said, "Your own self-realization is the greatest service you can render the world." When you are no longer ruled by the mind, you no longer react from fear, you no longer hurt others to protect your story. You move from love, from stillness, from truth. And the world changes without you needing to change it. So sit quietly, observe the mind, let it come, let it go, but do not follow it. You are not your thoughts, you are not your past, you are not the noise, you are the silent witness, the eternal presence, the one who sees. Now is the time to remember